Every once in a while, an anime character appears and reminds us why we fell in love with this world of power, pain, and purpose. For fantasy and isekai fans, that name is Sung Jinwoo. He's not your typical overpowered main character. He didn't wake up with godlike strength or a destiny handed to him. He earned every ounce of power through blood, pain, and endless struggle. And that's exactly why Sung Jinwoo changed the entire isekai genre forever. Before he was the Shadow Monarch, Jinwoo was just an ordinary hunter, the weakest of them all. An E rank who could barely take down the weakest monsters. He joined raids just to pay hospital bills for his mother. Even though every mission nearly killed him, people laughed at him. They called him useless, a burden, someone who should just quit. But even in that hopeless world, he refused to give up. Then came the day that changed everything, the Double Dungeon Incident. It started like any other raid. Easy monsters, nothing new. But deep inside that dungeon was something no one could have prepared for. A colossal statue with eyes that followed your every move. One wrong step, and people were slaughtered instantly. When the others ran, Jinwoo stayed. He fought until his body couldn't move. And in those final moments, when death closed in, he smiled. Because for the first time, he felt alive. Then, darkness. And when he opened his eyes, the world had changed. A mysterious screen appeared before him. You have become a player. That's when the system entered his life. A second chance to rewrite his fate. But this wasn't a blessing. It was a challenge. Every quest came with deadly risks. Every failure meant death. Jinwoo didn't have a mentor or a prophecy guiding him. He had only one rule: level up or die. And so, he trained, endlessly, pushing his limits, fighting monsters alone, healing his wounds in silence. He bled, he broke, and he rebuilt himself. Step by step, he turned fear into fuel. What made Jinwoo's journey special wasn't how strong he became, it was how real his struggle felt. We saw his loneliness, his hunger for survival, his quiet determination. He didn't shout about his power. He didn't seek attention. He just worked and let his results speak for him. By the time the world noticed, it was too late. The weakest E rank had already surpassed A ranks, S ranks, and eventually, humanity itself. And when he awakened as the Shadow Monarch, everything changed. From being a hunter of monsters, he became something that even monsters feared. An army of shadows rose behind him, loyal warriors born from his strength and compassion. But even then, Jinwoo never became arrogant. His power didn't twist him, it defined him. Unlike other isekai heroes who gain instant fame or fan service, Jinwoo stayed grounded. He still visited his family. He still remembered where he came from. And every time he fought, it wasn't for pride, it was to protect. That's what makes him different from every other chosen one. He wasn't chosen by destiny. He forced destiny to choose him. Sung Jinwoo didn't just become an icon, he reshaped what it means to be an isekai protagonist. Before him, most heroes were defined by luck or reincarnation. After him, fans started demanding depth, growth, and grit. He inspired a new generation of anime and manhwa protagonists, characters who start from zero and climb their way up through sheer willpower. From the beginning after the end to damn reincarnation, you can see Jinwoo's shadow in almost every new story. He didn't just raise the bar, he became the standard for what a real power fantasy should feel like. In the end, Sung Jinwoo's story isn't about becoming the strongest. It's about never staying weak. He didn't fight for glory. He didn't fight for recognition. He fought for freedom, the freedom to never kneel again. That's why his story hits so deep. Because in his climb from nothing to godhood, we see our own fight to become better than we were yesterday. Sung Jinwoo didn't just level up, he changed the game forever.